Yo guys, what is going on? Welcome back to American Truck Simulator. My name is YoAdrian, and today we're going to be using the Kenworth W990 truck once again. I ended up using this truck a while back ago when it actually first came out. It ended up lagging my game a lot the next time I tried to use it, as well as that time I did in the video. So I didn't use it for a while. I was waiting for hopefully an update for it, but nothing that I saw so far. So unfortunately, I'm going to be using this. Going to be using it, but I did notice some lagging going on when I'm in the outside view. But on the inside view, it looked absolutely fine. It had a little bit of a lag, but not a lot. So unfortunately, there will be a little bit of lag in this video. I don't know why it's been ATS has been doing that in my last couple episodes, and I'm not sure why. I just can't figure it out. I'm wondering if there's a certain mod or something that I have in that's causing it to lag. So I'm wondering if that's the case. To be honest, I really could not tell you. But, like I said, we're using the Kenworth W990 truck made by Frank Peru. This thing is a beast. It's the successor to the Kenworth W900 truck. So it's basically like the newer 2019 version. I gotta say, the truck looks absolutely fantastic. I went with a nice little, kind of like a little whitish, grayish type scheme today. And we're actually going to be hauling a rental Penske Logistics that we are currently leasing for our company. And we're basically just going to be driving through Washington again, exploring that once more. Like I said in the last American Truck Simulator, I'm going to be talking about my current employer at Dollar General. So expect to hear more about that and like a little repeat about what happened and basically how much of like a horrible company it is to work for. Let's go without further ado. Let's go ahead and start up the truck. I have the same engine that I threw in the Volvo that we used in the last episode in this truck, so Cummins iX 115 or something like that with a 18-speed retarder and 600 horsepower. Let's go ahead and hop in the interior. Check it out. I went with a nice little like tan wooden interior, and then we also have the bed back here that we can get into with that nice W990 logo. Be nice if that actually like lit up. We have a little microwave up there, which is kind of cool, to be honest. You don't really see that much kind of stuff in like that in this type of game. So if only we had a TV, but we don't, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and head back into the cab here. Go ahead and check out any jobs or anything that we currently have in the cargo market. We are currently in Olympia right now. So we have dynamite. Oh yeah, that's a fun one. We can take some dynamite. Good lord. I'm wondering if there's like a firework dispensary somewhere in Washington, because that's what it feels like there is. We have anything to Washington that we can do. We had some empty pallets to Colville, which is a very long trip. That's more for a stream. Kennewick. So basically everything here is let's go all the way up to the northern parts for with empty pallets. The Tacoma's that right there. So let's go all the way up to Bellingham, actually. And then we can go up and then just work our way around. Basically, let's go ahead and do that. I feel like that's better. Here we go. Release that parking brake. Set it to A7. We're going to test out our trailer brakes. Little tug test. They working for sure. Alright, cool. Let's go ahead and hop on out of here. Like I said, there may possibly be a little bit of a lag in this video. That's just the truck. There's nothing I can really do about it. But I wanted to go ahead and use the truck again just because it is a very, very, very nice looking Kenworth truck. And I know we used the Kenworth like 2 episodes in a row. But definitely going to be using this one. And I'm also going to be using that cab over again. I tried using a brand new international truck, but for some reason it kept crashing my game, so I'm wondering if it's just not compatible, even though it is brand new. So I'm not sure if there was a update or small update or something. That I don't know. But speaking of Dollar General, there's a Dollar General trailer right there. Piece of crap. Alright, well once we get out on the road, I'll go ahead and announce these stories basically. So we're going to have to yield. Yeah, looks like he's going straight ahead, so we'll have to yield to this guy. And we'll just go after him. So we're actually going all the way around on the roundabout, it looks like. Yep, see there's a little bit of a lag spike, and there's one right there as well, so. Another one. So it just basically stay out of high populated areas is going to be the name of the game today. That's going to be the name of the game. Can you imagine putting a semi through a fucking roundabout? That'd be horrible. I would hate to be a semi driver in a roundabout like that. So we've gone 1 mile in this truck so far. That is how brand new it is. So it looks like we're making a right over here. And make sure we beat this green light. The entrance to the freeway. And like I said, we are currently renting a trailer from Penske. So it's technically an owned trailer basically, but it's a rental from Penske that we rented since we needed more trailers and they had some extra ones. Instead of buying them, we just kind of leased them. I felt like it made a little bit more sense for our company right now. So we're actually going to be getting off at this exit here. Ooh, we should probably start slowing down a little bit. There we go. That exit came up on me pretty quick. I didn't even notice it was there. But it looks like we're going to be going straight on a 60. We're going to run this yellow. And we fucked up. Oh well. Oh well. We couldn't have stopped in time. That's my excuse. We couldn't have not stopped in time. Alright, we still got our green here. Don't want to be speeding in front of that cop though. So we ended up not getting a ticket, which is good. But yeah, here's Olympia basically. We're in the city of Olympia right now. And I gotta say, it looks phenomenal. Like I mentioned earlier, that ATS just keeps getting better and better with these DLCs, and that's definitely not a lie. We're gonna run this one too. Bullshit, that was still a yellow light. Bullshit. Bullshit. But yeah, they keep getting better and better with these DLCs, and I'm quite honestly impressed with how great Washington looks. Like, it's all new basically. They get a coffee station there. Like, a lot of the stuff is brand new. Stuff you didn't see in the earlier states. Kind of like how California was with New Mexico. Not New Mexico. California, whatever the other states were. Arizona, like they were all kind of like recycled stuff with California. But then all these other DLCs are brand have like all brand new items and props and stuff like that. So that's actually good to hear, because that means they'll just keep improving with every single state. Now, the only disadvantage though is every single state is possibly going to be payware, unless they decide to throw in like a little freebie gift. We already got 2 states for free basically, so they might throw in a little freebie gift, but you never know. You never know. I guarantee you it's probably left on green arrow only, which is stupid, but nothing I can really do about it. Even though there's sometimes it'll say yield, but you know, it's probably like left on green arrow only, and then we're probably not even going to get a green arrow. We're going on Olympia Avenue in Olympia. Oh, hey look, we actually got an arrow. Yeah, so far so good. The truck hasn't stuttered as much as I was expecting it to in this first couple minutes. So far so good. We're going to be taking a right in here, it looks like. So we got a train going down there, a grain train. Actually a mixed manifest. Luckily we're not stopped by it, so we're good there. It looks like it's gonna be around here. Do we have to go here? No, we go here. Yep, we go in here, so I'm assuming it's already ready for us. So yeah, but just like I said, we decided to go with the clear truck today. No wording, no nothing. With the clear Penske rental trailer. I'm assuming we go back, and of course there's a DPU in the middle of that train. That's awesome. I've never actually seen DPUs in this game before, so that's pretty cool. And look, like I said, Walmart trailers. There's actually Walmart. That's actually a real thing right now. Although they don't look like that, they actually just look like the regular Walmart semi-trailers. But Walmart intermodal trailers are an actual thing right now in real life, which I knew they were talking about it, but I was not actually expecting them to actually go through with it. So that's actually kind of cool. But the texture did not look like they do on there. It just looked like the standard Walmart trailer texture, or livery I should say. But damn, this is a long train. Center beams and everything. It's a good little manifest. Had a little SD40-2 mid-train helper, which was nice. And then we have some more intermodal cars here. We got Texaco and Exxon Mobil. Interesting. You normally won't see Texaco have intermodal cars like trailers like this. You'd think they would just have tanker trailers or tanker cars. Interesting. I wonder what Exxon and Texaco have with this type of cargo. That is very interesting. I mean, hell, maybe I could be wrong. Maybe these are a thing. I don't know. I've never actually noticed it before like that. But it's a private rail crossing, so there's no... I mean, that is a tiny-ass siding. Good lord. I want to make sure that our truck is off of the tracks while we do this, because that'd be bad juju right there. Cargo market to Olympia. Can't really change anything out, so green area on the map. So right here. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's go ahead and run a semi like this, just so we could hopefully perfectly back in like we did the other day. Or the last episode, I should say. I'm hoping we can perfectly back this thing in, because that'd be kind of nice if we can. I don't actually see the wet marker point. Oh, there it is. I'm hoping we can. That'd be really awesome if we could. Yeah, I can't even see where I'm supposed to be backing this thing into. All I know is it's somewhere back there. Am I getting a good visual? No, did not get a good visual. Alright, that's what they say. So there it is, right in the rear view right there. So that's what they say about do not do it from the right hand side, because you will not, you're basically like your blind spot. So that was what we were doing. So now we should be alright to actually back this thing in and not in the blind spot. So we'll see how this goes. I can't actually see it in the mirror right now, so we're just kind of going to pretend this is the mirror. Alright, so there's the drop off right there, or the pickup point I should say. Okay, so I guarantee you we're not going to do the same thing we did in the last episode. Doesn't seem like it, so we're just going to straighten it out just a tiny bit. Move it to the left to get our trailer lined up perfectly. There we go. Let's go ahead and try that. Looks like we had an extra tire on our trailer. I don't remember throwing that on. I don't remember them throwing that on there. But look, there's another train. Holy shit. That is different. That is completely different. Not expecting two trains on that same main line. It's going slow, so you know it's definitely on a restricting signal. There we go. Now we're good. Now it's got to straighten up the truck a little bit. There we go. Voila. Boom. That's where they want it. That's perfect for us. Loading the cargo. So it's going to be it's going to be a night run through up and up. So nothing wrong with that. But damn, there's another train. Holy crap. That's like 2 or like 3 in a couple hours. So we're actually going to be stuck here with that. So while we do that, let's go ahead and do another tug test. There we go. Perfect. Let's make sure everything works on the trailer. All lights and stuff like that. Coolio, they do. As you see here, now hiring drivers for 855 CDL Penske. Even though it is a leasing trailer, Penske Logistics. So, that's what they gave us to rent. Even though Penske's hiring drivers, we do not work for Penske. We work for our own trucking company. Let's go ahead and turn some headlights on just so we don't get in trouble for that. Yeah, look at that trailer though. That thing looks nice. That Penske Logistics looks nice. So we're going to be stuck here waiting on a train. You got another mid-train DPU, so PSR is definitely in control of this. Look at the wheels. They don't even spin on these trains. It just kind of drags along the tracks, which is kind of funny, to be honest. Alright, so finally the train is done. We are good to head forward now, hopefully. Hopefully another one doesn't, like, spawn in randomly right in front of us. That'd be horrible. Doesn't look like it, but we'll find out sooner or later. And so, but yeah, as you can see, the headlights are kind of dim. Then we got our brights right there, so they're kind of dim. Look at that damn trailer, though. Holy shit. Make sure we have enough room for our trailer there, which looks like we do, so we're good there. Cool, cool, cool. What was I gonna say? While we wait for this gate to open, we're actually on a trip of 167 miles to go. It's currently 1:28 in the morning. So about 3 hours and 32 minutes of a trip. So not too bad whatsoever. I mean, like I said, we're going to go all the way up north to the northern tip of Washington, and then we'll just go ahead and start heading south after that. So we'll just go ahead and make our way down, basically. And then if anything, we'll just probably just jump around Washington, try to get through all the cities and stuff. And then maybe once we get done with that, we'll go ahead and try to go through the cities that I have not discovered yet in all the other states. So we'll see how that goes. Because I know a lot of these cities that there's no deliveries to, so we just kind of have to go through them basically, or find something that goes through them. So my goal is to purchase every single garage after this video is over, so that we're basically starting out in different places and not just one specific location. So that's going to be my goal at the end of this video, is to purchase every single garage out there in American Truck Simulator in every state, whatever city has it. Basically, that's going to be my goal at the end of this video. Not on video, but basically at the end of this video. So by the time we do this again, I'll have every garage and we can basically start anywhere. So basically going back to my Dollar General job, I'm kind of going to give a little rundown from the last episode. If you guys did watch it, so you guys will hear it again if you're new. Basically, the only reasoning for me not being as active on YouTube and stuff like that is more so my job. And then again, it's also my current situation at home. So if you guys don't know, I currently do not have any sort of Wi-Fi at home. So I'm basically running off of my 4G hotspot off of my phone. So I don't know if you guys have tried to use your phone to upload videos or download mods or something like that, but it is not fun. Not fun at all. So basically what had happened was we only had about 4 gigabytes in our plan for data from Verizon, and then we ended up going up to another 6 gigabytes. They added $30 to that just for that. So I'm like, okay, we'll pay the extra 30, get 6 gigabytes. So now I'm like, well, without the Wi-Fi, I can't really run on 6 gigabytes. So we ended up getting unlimited. So we ended up saving money by doing that, instead of being put into that plan for 6 gigabytes. It actually cut that $30 and only made our bill basically $30 cheaper. So I'm like, that's like a no-brainer basically. So that's definitely like a no-brainer. But so yeah, basically all my internet right now I'm running off of is hotspot 4G, and that's basically it. So if you guys are wondering how videos are being uploaded, basically I go to my mom's house and use her internet to upload my videos, or I even go to the library and stuff. So that is my current Wi-Fi situation basically. And I know there was a car here, but it looks like he's good to go. So we're going to go right up behind this truck with the trailer here. But yeah, so that's my current Wi-Fi situation. So that's basically a part of the reason why I'm currently not uploading as much or as active on Discord and Twitter and stuff like that as much as I want to be, or as much as I basically used to be. So I'm trying to get back into it. It's just kind of difficult with the Wi-Fi situation that I have. Another reasoning is also because I'm at work 24/7 basically. Now I'm going to tell you something about my job that I kind of mentioned a little bit in the last episode. But Dollar General is probably one of the worst companies, or at least in my experience, to work for. So I'm going to I'm just gonna give you guys a warning. If you guys are planning on working at Dollar General, don't. This is just from my prior experience. My girlfriend's sister actually works at a different one here in town, and she loves it. She's been there for a couple of years, but she loves it. So I mean, we all have different like experiences, different opinions, especially since both of us are in different districts, different store managers, and everything else. So yeah, it just makes, I guess, different store managers, different employees, stuff like that. No, I don't have any issues with any of the employees except for one. Everyone else is cool. My boss is kind of a dick. Now, I ain't naming names because he used to be my best friend, and now I'm just kind of at the point where it's more so like expected event on your route. Manual adjustment of your navigation is strongly recommended. Great. So yeah, it's more so less like I'm the assistant manager. Now, you would think the assistant manager would do more work, or would basically not do more work, but you would think the assistant manager would do less work than the store manager, who's supposed to be like in charge of all things. Now, I did say this in the last one, that basically the assistant store manager, you're supposed to be taking on the responsibilities of a manager. As my game is stuttering like hell, holy shit. Jesus Christ, this is a stutter. Hell. God damn. But yeah, as an assistant store manager, basically you're supposed to be taking on the functions of a store manager, except you're just the assistant, so whenever basically he's not there. In my life, that is not the case. Dollar General assistant store managers are basically nobody. And the game just kind of froze. Great. I'm wondering if it's because of all that traffic over there at that accident scene. And I guess this is too much of a high poly truck. So I'm wondering if that's the case. But yeah, so that's the current situation I'm in. Basically, I'm working more than my boss is, and that's the worst part. Because technically, he's a salary, so he can basically doesn't have to clock in. He can leave whenever he wants, type sort of thing. But he's mandated to work a minimum of 48 hours. He barely does that. So, and he likes to leave early a lot too when he's not supposed to. So technically, he's supposed to work 48. He only gets paid for 40 though. Man, this is stuttering real bad. And of course, we have to pull in for a fucking inspection. But yeah, he only gets paid for 40 though. So he can work literally 92 hours in a week from open to close 7 days a week, and he'll only get paid for 40. Now, I understand that that's kind of bullshit. Like, don't get me wrong, I understand that's bullshit. But you also have to realize that that's the job that you signed up for. You knew that that's how it was going to be. So, and you still wanted to do it. So, I mean, you kind of signed up for it, so I can't really feel bad for you. And I know he likes to play the guilt trip a lot with me about that. I'm like, tell him, like, I need help or we need help. Because I ain't gonna lie, the store is an absolute shithole. That dude just ran right through the barrier, but when I do it, I end up crashing. What the fuck? But yeah, I'm not gonna lie, we're at 83,575 pounds, but yeah, the store is an absolute shithole. So, and basically the motto is, if your boss don't want to work, why should you? That's literally every single of my employees' motto right now. And this kind of the sad part is we've had an employee there for about a week now, and she's realizing that he's an asshole, and we've also had another one there for only 2 days, and she's realizing that he's an asshole. So I mean, that really does say something about your employees if they're noticing that in like less than 2 weeks being there. So that definitely says something about you. So it's kind of like, I don't really know what to say. Even they see that he puts more of like the strain and the stress that he's supposed to be dealing with, puts it on me, when he's not supposed to be doing that. So, like I said, I'm working more, basically more over there than he is. So that's where a lot of my time is going to. So that's why I'm also not really active as much on Discord and Twitter and Instagram and all that fun stuff. So that's where all my time is basically going, is over there. So, I mean, I do apologize, but there's not much I can really do about it until I find a new job. Now, I did have Illinois Department of Corrections testing, so I'm hoping to hear back from them, but they said it could be anywhere from like a month to a year, depending on area and stuff like that. So, and then I've applied for like a whole bunch of other different jobs, and I mean, no one's calling me back and stuff like that. So it's just kind of like, well, what the fuck am I really supposed to do? To be honest. But speed limit is 60 miles an hour. We're only going 55, so we're good. Going through Seattle right now on our way up to, I don't even remember where the fuck we're going. I really don't remember where we're going. Bellingham. Fishtail food. So they want some empty pallets at the fishtail food store, it looks like. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Got about 101 miles left to go, so nothing wrong with that. But yeah, also another like situation there. So I'm the assistant store manager, okay? And I am making $10 an hour. Now I know that's nothing. That's like the shittiest pay you can get as an assistant store manager. Now I'm gonna give you the reason. The only reason I took this was because my boss was my buddy. And then I learned a valuable lesson from this was don't work with your friends. Because my buddy Dirty Russian actually told me this. He kind of warned me. He's like, hey, this might happen, that he might put everything out on you because you're his buddy and he knows you'll do it, blah, 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 blah. That situation did happen to me. So yeah. So unfortunately, that situation happened. So I learned a valuable lesson about don't work with your friends, and I'm going to pass this on to you because I have witnessed it firsthand. So do not work if you're like, let's say your best friend, your girlfriend, or whatever. If they offer you a job and they're a position higher than you, do not take it. Now, if they're the same position, yeah, it don't matter because y'all are the same position. But if they're a position higher than you, like they're your boss, don't take it. It is bad luck. I mean, yeah, there's probably some out there that have taken it and it's good luck for them, but majority of the time it's going to be bad luck. So, and in my experience, it was bad luck. So he's just basically just puts everything off on me, which to me isn't fair, and everybody else isn't fair because if he don't want to do his job and he puts it off on everybody else, then what's the point of him even being there? Because he just, like I said, he'll leave early and then he won't do anything, and I'll end up doing more work than he does, and then he'll sit there and bitch and complain as to why nothing's being done, and then of course you can't really say anything to him because he won't listen. It's in one ear out the other. I've given him multiple life advice because I know he's going through a lot right now too. I've given him multiple like advice or a lot of advice in his current situation. But it's basically in one ear out the other, and I've told him a bunch of things, and then of course, like a week later, 2 weeks later, he'd be like, I should have done this, and I'd be like, what did I tell you? You should listen to me next time, especially at work, because see, everyone trusts me over there, nobody trusts him. Nobody likes him, nobody trusts him, so basically all the insight goes to me. So I know more about that place, and I know more about their relationships with him than he does. So I know exactly like operations, I know exactly what everyone's going through everyone's mind about him, what's going through everyone's mind, period. And then he wants me to basically relay it back to him because he knows that I know more than he does. But he doesn't understand that. He's trying to figure out why they go to me and not to him. Well, it's because you're a dick. As simple as that. It's because you're a dick. So another are you fucking kidding me? We just went into a goddamn way station and we have to go through another one? Jesus Christ, how many times do you want to fucking wham a trailer? I passed the first one. I shouldn't have to go through another one. Jesus Christ. People. Oh, so there's two of them. Cool. That one would have been cooler to go to, but that one's already being used. I don't know. They have to weigh a fucking cement truck. Like, really? Here's that thing. So 83,452. Thanks for my cooperation. Good to go. So I'm wondering where this leads to. So you go this way, then you just go take a left. I'm confused. I'm going to let the dump truck go, though. Oh, I guess no. He yields to me, so we go. Yeah, he yields to me, it looks like. If he's going to do that, that's out of the question. Oh, he did, so we're good. Now we just got to make sure we yield to traffic, or traffic yields to us. Even though in this game it's more of us yielding to them, which is kind of stupid, because if we're trying to speed up, we can't really do that. They should either start slowing down to match speeds with us so we can actually get in here and start speeding up, or we should be able to use the shoulder, which we can't drive on the shoulder. So, I mean, it's kind of stupid, but, you know, nothing I can do about it. So, yeah, that's basically my little rant for today about Dollar General. And I had a couple people ask me if I would still be working at Target right now if it wasn't for him. No, not really. Just because with the new management they have over there and everything, and now I've heard everything is completely changed. Like, legit, since I've been there, everything was, like, done redone, a total overhaul of everything. There's no more backroom team. So there's only your sales, everyone's a sales floor team member. And you're basically picked, or like you're assigned a specific zone. So like bedding or bath, or bedding and bath, or like seasonal or electronics or something like that. And you basically do every single thing in that zone. So instead of there being like special teams for like planogram, which is like the shelving, so like you not stock the shelves, but you do like the labeling and stuff like that, new like labeling or like stuff like that. There's a special team to stock the shelves, a special team in the back room. None of that anymore. You're basically one person doing everything, except you have a team. So like let's say you have 4 or 5 people doing one section. So that's pretty much it. And of course, I'm not all about that life. I like the older way Target did things. This new way they got going on, is, to be honest, is kind of stupid. Oh, the parking brake went on. What the hell? It just froze and then the parking brake turned on. That's not a good sign. The parking brake turned on in the middle of the fucking freeway. I think the game literally just froze. Oh, we're getting somewhere. Oh, frame by frame, basically. I already know we ran into that fucking guardrail. I already know we did. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, we didn't even have time to slow down into this, but here we go again. See, this is what I was expecting, because if it was just going to be like this, I would have just scrapped the episode. But we're already in Bellingham, so damn, my story took... That came out... That story ended up perfectly. But here we are in Bellingham, Washington, the northern tip of Washington. We're going to run a red light here. Oh, maybe not. Maybe we did. Maybe we didn't. Can I go? Hey, let me go. Supposedly that was a stop sign, I guess, not a red light. Interesting. That is interesting. I didn't even get a ticket for that. Oh well, I ain't complaining. I'm definitely not complaining. But yeah, guys, so if you guys were actually wondering about all that, that is the reasoning why and stuff. So yeah, it's stressful, and it's kind of a shitty situation that I'm in at work right now, especially with the home life and no Wi-Fi and stuff. It's kind of a shitty situation, but hey, it's life. Shit happens. You just gotta adjust and basically not deal. I don't want to say deal with it. I'm trying to figure out the word. You just gotta adjust to it, or adapt. You basically adapt to it, and then just do what you can. It's basically what I've been doing. So life ain't perfect. Nobody's perfect, and that's just kind of how I live my life. With that motto, life ain't perfect. Nobody's perfect. So we all know none of us have perfect lives. So that's just kind of how I live my life. With that motto. After this little cattle trailer here, going on Holly Boulevard or Holly Street or something like that. Yeah, guys, if you guys did enjoy today's episode, please make sure you guys hit that like button. It would greatly appreciate it if you would. It does, even though it's just a little button that you hit thumbs up on or thumbs down, whichever one you want to do. Even though the thumbs down technically counts as thumbs up, so I mean, hell. But yeah, it does show your support, and it does help me out a lot. Even just clicking that one little button helps me out so much. You guys might not know it, but it really does. Make sure you guys also drop a comment down below with that timestamp, the number or the minute and the second in that timestamp down below as well as anything you want to drop in the comments, like great video or love the video or video sucks or anything. Just drop it down in the comments below. Drop your opinions. I'm always happy to see them and hear them and stuff like that. So, and I know you guys. I know there's a couple of you guys that always comment on every single video, and I do greatly appreciate each and every single one of you guys. You know, I don't take y'all for granted whatsoever. So, I do appreciate y'all. as well as if you guys have not hit that subscribe button. That little red button does help me out a shit ton as well. Looks like they had a, I thought that was a signal, but it looked like it was a clear indicator. I was like, oh shit. Oh, they have a stop sign. We don't. I'm tripping right now. Like, I saw them going. I'm like, dude, wait, we need to stop. No, we don't. They have a stop sign. We don't. But yeah, guys, if you guys can do all those 3 things for me, that would greatly help out the channel a lot. I would greatly appreciate it if you guys would. You guys are amazing. I tell you that every episode. I mean, you guys truly are. Thank you for all the recent support and everything on the channel. I know I had that 2-month absence and stuff like that, and then I know I've been trying to bring more variety and stuff to the channel, so I appreciate your guys' patience. I do try to get the LSPDFR because I know that's what a lot of people want. So I am doing that, trying to mix everything in at once. So I do apologize if you guys do not like the new content if you're here for LSPDFR, but I'm trying to branch out more than anything. So this is different. I like this little drop-off point. This is different. I believe we're supposed to be going back this way. Fishtail Foods. Yes. Oh, yes, we are. No, we're not. That's a new trailer. I ain't never seen Fishtail Foods here before. So these must definitely be like new delivery points for American Truck Simulator. Yep, there's our drop-off right there. Let's actually, yeah, let's pull into here and then we'll just kind of back it in like that and see if we can actually do that. I don't see why we wouldn't be able to. Go ahead and pull it just a little bit more to the side here. There we go. Go ahead and back her up. Get her all the way to the right. I can't see in the mirror where the drop-off point is. I can barely see it, so I'm going to use my outside camera view just so I could get a better angle. But damn, that Penske truck, all black, looks weird. Like, you can't see the logo and it just looks weird as hell. I'm going to start bringing the trailer to the left. Start basically not. I don't know trucking terms, so. Let's see how good we are at the gate there. 'Cause we almost hit that trailer, it looked like. Just about. Oh, we gotta slide it just a little bit more. Now we're gonna hit that one, so pull it forward just a tiny bit. I think we'll be good on this one, to be honest. Pull it to the left as far as we can. Yeah, we're good on that one. We are definitely good on that one. Now we just got to get the truck in with it, and we'll be good. If only I can actually see what the hell I'm doing. Oh. I can't really see what the hell I'm doing, to be honest. So we didn't jackknife or anything. We didn't hit anything, which is good. But we just got to get the truck in with the trailer. So we're just going to pull forward just a tiny bit and line it up, basically. So we got this. This was a little bit of a difficult backup maneuver. But we got this. We for surely got this. Like I said, I've been doing a lot better backing up recently than I have in the past, so that's definitely a lot better, and I think we'll be good on this one if we just stick with it, so we'll be good. Oh yeah, we got this on this one. Now I just gotta put the truck in with it. There we go. I think we're straight, aren't we? Just about. Let's go ahead and pull forward just a tiny bit and then even it out, basically. I mean, yeah, we're good, but it's just I want to have it straight, just so we don't look like we're one of those damn Swift Parkers. There we go. That's better. Gonna go and do that. Put it in neutral. Parking brake. Turn off the engine. Boom. Alright, so we got excellent on there. No damage to the trailer, no damage to the truck. $7,354 and 380 XP. We're level 48. But yeah, guys, make sure you guys do those 3 things: like, comment, and subscribe. Like I said, y'all do mean a lot to me, and I do appreciate all of the support recently, especially with that absence that I had. Especially with the 2 absences I had this year. So I do greatly appreciate all the support. You guys are truly amazing. I will catch you guys here later. Peace.